Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos dias. This is Lisa Marie. Actually, let me see how, oh Lord, I wanted to say this Spanish. Oh no, I can't remember, but I want to say bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome to my channel. But there was another way I wanted to say, was it cien? Oh, cine, no, cine todos? Cine todos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome to that channel, everyone. So I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to let you know right now. You're going to want to get the kids out of the room. I'm going to tell you that now. You should get the kids out the room. The kids out the room. You should pull up a seat if you need a snack, because this might be a long one. This might be a long one. Yes, I said it. So I'll put the title, Is My Dominican Man Using Me for My Money? So okay, this is inspiration. I was inspired because, of course, I know y'all love me. I know you love me. You're thinking you think I don't have a clue. You don't want me to get hurt because based on your own experiences, I love it. Y'all don't share me your stories about the overseas man who's going to take all your money. I love it. I love it. I met a man once in Ghana. I knew what that was. It means don't take it too seriously. One day I met a man from Jamaica and he did the so-and-so. Yeah. I got it. And I met, y'all, I'm from New York City. I done seen a whole bunch of stuff. And I know what you're coming from. But listen, it's all about vibrational frequency. Everything as you wish. Oh, I love it too. And you know what? This thing too, y'all, is that old time religion. I keep trying to tell y'all that old time religion, that old time metaphysics is still that thing that we're wrong and we're bad and we need time. Somebody said 6 months is not long enough. You can't be over your ex in 6 months. But Jesus healed in a moment. But Imhotep said, you are healed right now. Why do you think that you have to go through years of healing when you never heal? Because I know what it is. As much as I love Iyanla Vanzant, the reason why I don't really can't get with her is because I feel like sometimes she's kind of profiting off your pain. And I don't mean to diss her because I think that she's doing what she thinks that you need. Y'all love to heal. Y'all love to be in healing, but you don't want to heal. Y'all love this healing process. Is that shit really working for you? That wasn't working for me. I did Queen of Food, Sacred Woman for 20 years of my life, and every relationship I had, no matter if I did celibate for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I did my baths, and I still couldn't leave. What Erykah Badu said in that song, fast for 20 days, but I still can't let go. What's up with that shit? Isn't that what they tell you? Fast, prepare, do your salt baths, let go, do celibacy. How many sisters have told me I did celibacy for 2, 3, 4, somebody said 10 years, got out of that, think I'm ready for another relationship, and guess what? Met the same person again and again and again. It's not this idea that you need to suffer because it still goes back to that thing. Healing, if I'm healing, I'm not healed. So therefore, I need to suffer. I need to suffer healing. I need to be without a man. I need to be without love. I need to be without affection because guess what? My eyes were closed before because I didn't open my eyes. And then wait, you get the naysayers. Oh my God, remember when you was in that situation? It looks like you're going to be in that situation again. Everything as you wish. Everything as you wish. Though I remember, y'all, there was a man, he was actually a big-time feng shui reader. This was when my mother was actually dying. She was diagnosed with lung cancer. This was 11 years ago. I'll never forget this. And all these things, I mean, so being spiritual and getting up, definitely you're going to bring yourself into different kinds of awareness. Things are going to line up for you where you're always going to be in the right place at the right time. And by the power of my mother, the power of your mother living on earth, that's going to make some circumstances because I believe my greatest connection, it was when I started praying and asking for assistance from my own ancestors as opposed to ancestors in a book that I didn't even know, that my life started to change. It's when I listened to my mother's guidance and loved and lived and liked what my mother brought me is when my whole life changed. It wasn't the book. It wasn't the sacred woman. I did that thing for so long, and I was still like y'all. A lot of women that I know are in the sacred woman. I love y'all. Y'all love it. But you still ain't figured out what's going on, why I keep meeting the same person, because you keep coming from a broken place. You think healing's going to take you 500 years. You really believe that ish, and that's why you are in a situation. And every time you think about it, every time you be like, be careful. The naysayers, when you happy, you joyful. But I'm happy, I'm joyful. I'm following my bliss. I'm following the fun vibrational frequency. I'm through the roof. No, somebody yesterday said, look in your eyes. You're not healed yet. Lisa Marie, you're not happy. I can see it in your eyes. Play the video back. How you going to tell me where I am? How you going to tell me what level of healing? Because you all want time. You all want space. Another thing, don't you know this? My mother told me this when I was younger, but I was only a girl, so I couldn't understand it. She said to me that by the time a person usually leaves a relationship, the relationship has been over probably 10 years. If there was a 20-year relationship, it was over in the first 10. Most of us have been healing, and the relationship has been over long before the person announced it to you. So when you're basing it on, I left 6 months ago, you think it was a physical leaving. The spiritual leaving was happening, but I was so stuck in the goddamn, I'm broken, healed, and my womb is all jacked up that I couldn't walk out. Do you know what helped me to walk out? It was law of attraction. It was, I have to give it to Esther Hicks, Abraham. It was the one that said, you don't really have to play this shit back over and over again. You don't really have to stay in misery. You don't really have to keep singing the same song. You could actually, the shit could be healed. Jesus healed in a moment. He never saw your sickness. You thought you were sick. He never did. The goddess thought you were sick. She never did. It is the belief in this idea that we are suffering. We have to suffer. So when you see somebody totally excited and happy, you go, but watch out. You were in something bad before. You keep thinking that my last relationship was bad, and I keep telling you it was good. So many of you will never love again because you were hurt once. You will never go back in again because you believe that the same shit's going to happen to you. And when it happens to you, you go, see, I knew it was going to happen to me. Instead of thinking maybe that's what I was wishing. Maybe holding that in my vibrational frequency. Maybe healing from a place of deficit, a place of not having enough. When I walked into my last relationship with that ex, I'm going to tell you, I was not following my guidance system. And my guidance system is how I feel. I knew that this man was not in this. I argued with him about not being in it. What kind of crazy nonsense is that? It took me 8 years, and then I started listening to Abraham Hicks and the law of attraction. It made so much sense that the healing can occur now. I can clean up that vibrational past and say, okay, I'm ready. Not be mad and keep on moving. And I left him within a month, and I manifested this beautiful apartment, this beautiful life. In a month, I couldn't do in a month. I did in a month what I couldn't do in 8 years. Do you understand, y'all? We have to stop coming from the deficit place. You know, it's funny, too. I love it. I remember when I first went to Trinidad and Tobago, and I met a man. Everybody said, oh, you know them Caribbean folks. You know they just want you for your money. You're an American. People said that. The same people that told me that, not only did that family, they were insulted when I offered them money and would not take it. They fed me every day and took the money out of their pocket. And not only was I not sending the man money, he was actually sending me. He was sending me money from Trinidad. I was in college then. I was broke. I was on public assistance, and he was taking care of me. But nobody wanted to hear that story because it's all vibrational frequency. You got to understand, my mother was dying when I first went to Trinidad and Tobago. She died when I got back. She passed away. I went back again. I went 6 times in like two years. Because what I love you, I want to thank this elder sister, Rashida Kayaba. She is very much could see. Her mother's a metaphysical reverend. And when she saw me going back and forth to Trinidad, and this man and his family was always there for me, loving me through it, she said, I love your mother. And I said, huh? She said, I love your mother. Your mother is the shit. And I said, at this point, my mother had passed. And I said, what you mean? She said, your mama said, my baby ain't going to mourn. My baby is not going to mourn. We're going to give her a family. That woman became my mother. That woman healed me with her food, her love, her talk. But guess what? I was healing her because she was unique in her community. This is an 80-something-year-old mama. Miss Benningcool, Lorna Benningcool, this is for you. Clyde Benningcool, this is for you. All of them told me you was going to use me, you was going to abuse me, and you did nothing but love me. And you took care of me. You never asked me for a dime. And that's what I want to say. She held me. And Rashida explained to me, your mother set this up. She said, my daughter is not going to mourn. You're going to get some love. And I was healed. You don't even know what the path of healing is for any individual. Can a girl get some good sex? Can I make love to my man? Can I have a good time? He ain't never asked me for no money. He ain't never, but I know the warnings. But wait, this is how they show up, Lisa Marie. This is how they show up. See, what's going to happen is, what he's going to do is he's going to wait 6 months and then he's going to go for the kill. Wait a second. So, hey, he's possibly going to use me, but wait a second. He's teaching me Spanish for free. He speaks 5 languages, so that's other languages for free. He's my chauffeur and driver, same thing, but a different way. He's my bodyguard, my interpreter. He's my protector. He's my cook. He's going to cook, he's going to clean the house. So wait a second. It ain't too bad the way you're using me, because I'm sure I'm using you to do the things you goddamn need to do. Do you understand? We are not taking responsibility when we play that victim. I went to Jamaica once and I met this guy, he used me. Wait a second now. There was 2 people in that game. You was getting something too. You was getting something out of it and you don't want to admit it. I am not trying to play the victim role, not in my 8-year relationship, nor am I going to play that with y'all. Y'all need to accept reality. Either you saw the shit, you didn't want to see it, or thank God for the good sex you had. Was he laying the pipe? Well, how much was that worth? Did he cook for you? Because a lot of them do. How much was that worth? At the time that you needed that healing, whether it was sexual, physical, spiritual, mental, did you get it? We only remember the bad. We can't remember the good. And because we remember the bad, we don't never allow ourselves to have another experience. No, you can't have no good experience, girl. You can't have no good experience. You fucked up before. So why you going to, God ain't going to give you no good experience. That's that shit, fire and brimstone. You fucked up, so God can't help you. You messed up, so you're going to keep messing up again. And my vibrational frequency is like fun and excitement. I'm going to lead with goddamn Spanish, bachata. I'm going to learn how to make Dominican food. Are you kidding? And some good loving? Nah, y'all. Nah. I love y'all, but y'all, that healing y'all do, I love me. Some of y'all have been saying, I love it, beloved. I love you, beloved. But I'm trying to tell you, I ain't there. I ain't there with beloved, it's you. Beloved, you still need to heal. Beloved, you got to do the work. How long I got to do the mother effing work and I still having the same goddamn relationships? Y'all don't realize that shit? The one time I leave, because somebody said, actually, your shit is really good and you don't really have to stay all these years in therapy. You could heal this shit right now. That's what Imhotep did. That's what Christ did. That's what you do. You just walk in and decide that, you know what? I don't really need this. This is not the truth. Yeah, vibrational frequency, everything as you wish. If you believe that you're going to go to the island and some man, and people going to say, well, I wasn't believing that. No, but you was believing some other shit because you wouldn't have attracted that if you wasn't. And listen, you can't stop doing, listen, you want to stop life. I'm not going to live life because I might get hurt. That's like, God dang it, I love ice cream. And one time I ate the ice cream, and I'll talk about me, but I'm giving an analogy. And I ate the ice cream, and the ice cream fell on the floor. I was 5 years old, the ice cream, God dang, fell on the floor. And although every time I go in a hot place or I see an ice cream truck, I really want ice cream. But guess what? I'm not going to get the ice cream because it might fall. You living your life on some shit that happened before instead of the possibility that what could happen today? Are you kidding? Nah, you don't want to do that. Life is for living. Get back out there again. Stop being afraid because it's fear that's going to bring the hurt. It's fear that's going to bring the pain. Be careful. You might learn too much Spanish. Be careful. You might get too much good sex. Be careful. He might cook that food too good. I mean, that's kind of what you're saying. You're so focused on, I'm grown. Listen, y'all, if it was and all of that happened at your thought, I don't wish it, so I know it's not going to happen. God dang it, I'm going to keep on moving. I don't look at relationships as a failure anymore. I don't look at relationships as a cautionary tale. I don't see it that way. I'm something in me, this law of attraction. I understand that every one of them is getting me to every place that I want to be. I don't care about the destination. God damn it. It's all about the journey. And when I come back learning dancing bachata, y merengue, y salsa, speaking in Espanol, then you're going to be like, well, God dang it, she got a whole lot out of this shit. I guess we was a little bit premature. Stop thinking the words. Stop thinking your healing takes 500 years. How is that working for you? How is that working for you, the route you want to go? So I should sit on my couch for 20 years and be old and tired and crusty. Are you kidding? Y'all, that's what y'all want. Y'all want me to sit here and do what? In my loneliness? Jump out the goddamn window? Because I could be having some love? But y'all told me not to do it because bad shit's going to happen to you out in that world. It's a bad world out there. It's a goddamn great world. It's a beautiful world. Only good things come to me. Only good things happen for me. Just because some shit happened, that's the problem with most of us. We living from some badass shit, some experiences that we had, and we keep thinking that's going to happen because, beloved, you haven't healed yet. You better wake up. God dang, the sun doesn't shine. That's a healing. Get under the sun. Get in the moon, dance, be happy, be joyful, be sexy, get some good loving, get somebody to lay the pipe, right, please? That's going to cure a lot of stuff. I'm just saying. Okay. Jesus, they think you're going to use me for my money. What you think about that shit, Jesus? Jesus, I know you there. Jesus, they think you're going to, Jesus, do you have anything to say about, they think you're going to use me for my money? They think, somebody told me, like, I don't know, like, oh, yes, you know your standards, the standards of you, you know, of course, I know I'm rich when I go there. Every goddamn person know I'm rich. Don't travel nowhere and don't meet no man if you're going to be scared that everybody going to take your money. The funny thing is, the man that used me the most was of my ethnicity, of my culture, was right here from the USA. How many of y'all, and everybody that gives me advice, I notice, wait, how many of y'all are messing with somebody else's man? He using you because he ain't never going to leave his wife. He just using you for sex. How many of y'all living with a man that gets to do everything he want to do and you home with them goddamn kids? He using you to take care of his kids. How many of you are being used domestically and you worried about me being used internationally? All I'm saying is this is not an attack. This is saying to you, listen, y'all, there's a better way. You don't have to be steeped into pain of the past in order to not happen again. You're going to live your life. I don't want to be hurt. Well, God dang it, life hurts sometimes. Shit, sometimes the hurt is the best. You know, let's not even look at it as hurt. Let's look at it as, oh, shit, like I learned something there. Like, that was cool. Because it would be like your children. Lock your kids up then. Lock them in the house because it's a bad world. They might get hurt. It's the only time I notice with our children, we say, take the chance. When they fall, we say, get back up again. We tell them, don't base now on your tomorrow. We say, just because you poor don't mean you can't be rich. Just because you couldn't read don't mean you can read. Just because you was a slave don't mean you can't be free. But when it comes to ourselves, we stay ourselves in this little box because our healing has to be hard. Because I'm not there, y'all. I'm not there. I love y'all, but I'm not there. I'm not there. Come what may, goddamn it. The only thing that's coming is where my vibrational frequency and the level of where that is what I'm going to attract. And I'm about to attract the good stuff, y'all. You didn't know? I'm about to attract the good stuff. Some of y'all ain't going to hear it. You're going to say, look at her eyes. I love that. That was the best one. Look at your eyes. She's still sad. That was good because I kept thinking, wow, how can somebody tell somebody else they not ready? They not healed. But I understand because when I tell a story, I'm a storyteller. I come from a long tradition of griots. So I'm a storyteller. I'm like an actress. When an actress plays that role, you be believing that shit. But if you met that same actress on the street, she ain't that person. So when I tell a story, I'm in it. I bring it home because I need you to feel it because I know y'all like a certain amount of pain. So I have to bring you a certain amount for you to say, but look, the second video was, I'm not mad. The second video was, I'm so thankful. I couldn't have got there. The other thing is, if you want, like y'all need to come into the intensives. Either you can do the June, July, August for the travel series, or you can, June, July, August, yes, or you could just do June, whatever you want. Because if I tell you my mother was there, if I tell you the magic, if I tell you I saw myself verbatim meeting this man Oh my God, if I could tell you the meditations. When I went to that island, something happened. I don't know if I don't know if there's ancestors there, which I'm sure, because in Samana, if you come in an intensive, you would know, is where African American enslaved Africans fled to escape slavery. That could possibly be my ancestors. Things was breaking. When I went to the island of Trinidad, the same thing. It's something about being in a climate that is closer to the climate of our origin. You're going to stop going somewhere. You're going to stop getting some love. You're going to stop having an affair because somebody is scared because they was hurt once or they was hurt 5 times. Because they sitting there praying and meditating, which is a beautiful thing. You pray and meditate to feel good. You pray and meditate to get an impulse to move. Why can't you believe that my prayer, meditation, my fasting led me there? In my last relationship, I didn't listen to my feelings. I was denying that ish. My feelings and my GPS system is saying, full speed ahead, queen, full speed ahead. So I'm just saying, I love y'all, but I thought that this could be a teachable moment. I thought this could be a teachable moment. Thumbs up if you like this video. Share, like, and subscribe. What I'm telling you is I will never teach my daughter not to take a chance. I will never teach my daughter that just because you made that mistake before, here we go again. It's a bad out there. There's wolves out there. What about life is great out there? There's so much blessings out there. Your ancestors are protecting you out there. As long as you listen to your feelings and not the feelings of others, you can never do that. That's your fear, and you can't let that, when you watch how advice you give, based on what? On all the stories. So I guess, and I said this, even if it's true, I said, my God, so I went to Trinidad and I found the one man that didn't ask me for money. The one man that him and his mother loved me up and down and healed me in every way. Why can't I have found that again? Listen, y'all, the kind of love that most of us love, we love so fearfully, that's why our relationships don't last. That's why our relationships crumble. That's why our relationships break down. Because we love with fear. We don't love with, that was not love. Half the people I thought I loved, I didn't love because I was loving with conditions and fear. I don't love this man with conditions of fear. I don't love him with conditions of fear. I don't expect him to be my all. I don't expect him to disappoint me. Because I'm not putting all my stakes in a human being. The only one is me and my guidance system. My guidance system say, you better go over there, girl. You better let these women that ain't, I don't know what's going on. You better go. So should I listen to my inner guidance or should I listen to you? Because I clearly didn't listen to my inner guidance in the last one. And guess what? Even that was divine. The not listening to my inner guidance in my 8-year relationship was divine as well. Do y'all hear me today? I love me some Ayana Vesta. I love me some Queen of Food, but that didn't work for me. Maybe I did it wrong. It was my application. Maybe I didn't apply it correctly. But you can heal in an instant. It don't have to take forever. God ain't made you here to suffer. Made you here to be happy and joyful. Is that the greatest thing? Your ancestors are standing on their tippy toes going, come on, y'all. Don't hold that shit. Let it go. Go have some fun. I gave this to you. This is a gift from the Creator. I was thinking I was dried up. Remember y'all was doing videos like, y'all, I don't want sex no more. I don't even need it. I'm just going to transmute. I was doing that spiritual thing. I'm just going to transmute my sexual energy. Now I'm so hot, I'm on goddamn fire. I want that. I want to have that. Can I have that, y'all? Can y'all let a girl have? I ain't have fun. And it's been a long time me don't have no nice time. It's been a long time me don't have no nice time. I'm trying to have a nice time. Can y'all hooray your girl? I'm trying to get this. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Can a girl have a good old time? Can I learn language, have somebody cook for me, somebody love on me? Can I do that without y'all getting scared? Don't worry, I love y'all. I know y'all love me. I know you love me. I know you love me. I know you do. And I'm so thankful. But listen, y'all need to take a course. My next Sunday special, not this Sunday, it's going to be how to let go of this shit so you can have love again, you can have life again, you can live again. That you don't have to go that route you go on with the fast for 40. I love it. Erica said it better, and I know you're like celebrity. She said, what, fast for 40 days, but I still can't let go. She's trying to tell you some shit just don't work. Why is that not working? Because you keep making yourself dirty. You're wrong. You made a mistake. You're going to go out there in the world and do it again. Hell then. Let me go do that then. I'd rather make a mistake living than not make a mistake and be dying. I'll tell you that shit right now. Quote that bad boy. That's what I'd rather be doing. Y'all sit there. Y'all sit there with the books and the this and the that. Y'all sit there and make yourself wrong. I ain't wrong. I'm right. I'm right about what I feel, what I want, what I need, and I'm about to get this. So when I come back with my bachata and my merengue, my salsa, my Spanish, and my food, and my this, and my retreat spot, you're going to sit there and be like, oh, shit, wow, God dang it, maybe I need to get off my ass and stop being so scared about being hurt. How you going to, if you scared of hurt, how you going to not find that shit? That's a vibrational frequency. I'm going to get hurt. I know it. Don't fuck with him. I'm going to get hurt. Y'all, come on now. We got to have a little fun. We got to live some life before it's over. We got to live some life. Life is happening now, not tomorrow. If anything, I'm not upset about the 8-year relationship I was in. I'm upset about the not living. The not living from my core place. And nobody told me that I could end this shit right now. I was like, oh, that's not really, don't take, that shit ain't personal. Do you think I took that shit personally that he wasn't loving me? I told you he was already somewhere else. His mind was already there. I didn't care. At this point, I was like, when I left, it was like listening to Abraham Hicks every day. I was glowing, shine. I was like, hey, like, it was just good. And before I left for DR, you'll remember my vibrational frequency, I had fasted for 14 days. My vibrational frequency was extremely high. There was magical things that happened. And if you want to know about it, and if you want to meet Mr. Jesus Valdez Lagrogno, you should join the next intensive so we can have fun. Look, this is about fun. You want to go over to DR with me? You want to meet some people? You want to hear some great Spanish? You want to look at some pretty faces? You want to see some beautiful men? Do you want to just love? Do you just want to live life? Are you tired of being tired? Are you tired of healing? Are you tired of being sad? Are you tired of listening to everybody? It's funny too, most of the women, not anybody that talked to me, I'm sure, but most of the women that gave me advice, either they sleeping with somebody else's man, or they don't have a man themselves, but they healing. Because you know it's in the eyes. I'm sorry, I love that one. I'm not making fun of you, Queen, but that was a little bit like, oh my God, like really? Say she know what's going on inside of me that I don't? So, and if I come back with my tail between my legs, God dang it, I'm going to walk high. That tail going to be swinging, baby, swinging. I'm going to be like, what's that? What's the thing? Oh, my God. It's Halle Berry and tea cake. Y'all got to remember, somebody going to tell me. Halle Berry and tea cake and the shit, and everybody's like, he going to take you for your money, Halle. Okay, it wasn't Halle in that one. Eyes is watching God. Your eyes is watching God. I'm going to be like, what's her name? What was her name in the goddamn thing? I can't remember. Somebody give me that thing. What was Halle Berry's name in Eyes is watching God? I'm going to be like her. I'm going to be like her. Instead of sitting with the guy that's supposed to be the one, I'm a little rambunctious. I need to have a little something else. I'm waiting for somebody to give me her name because I know it was T-Cake. What's his name? T-Cake? Anyway, like I'm going to be coming back in town, but I'm going to be, Janie, thank you very much, Queen. Thank you very much. Watch me be Janie swinging my goddamn hair because I'm about to grow that shit out too. Coming back and be like, oh, Lord, he done used her. Look at her. She ain't got nothing. Then she going to be like, sit down, y'all. Let me tell y'all the story. Let me tell y'all the story. I was loved, y'all. I was loved. Listen, y'all, I'm 50 now. That old shit don't matter no more. I ain't scared. I'm about to have this. Y'all fuck around if you want to. I ain't doing what you said. I'm gonna have to veto this shit right now. Hell nah. I'm going, and I'm gonna have a good time. And you can have a good time with me. I'm doing a 3-month course, June, July, and August. It's travel with me to the Dominican Republic. We're gonna talk to natural healers. We're gonna interview the oldest people in the goddamn country, which is my man's family. We about to have a good time. Now you can sit on your couch in your little book and cry, or you can come on with me and say, God dang it, maybe I'm scared to do it, but she ain't. Let me live through her. I really do love y'all. Thumbs us up if you agree. I know a lot of y'all going to be pissed the hell off at me, but I'm just telling you. So do me a favor, y'all. When you inbox me now, say, girl, I'm so happy for you. Girl, I'm so happy for you. Because some of y'all, a lot of you left comments. I'm so, girl, get your man, girl. Get your man, girl. Get your life. I'm so happy for you. I ain't got no warnings. My only warning is stop listening to people that's warning your ass. Keep going. Keep your vibrational frequency high. And come back and let us know about this shit. Matter of fact, I wanted to email you to tell you I'm about to buy all of your 3 courses because I think I think you're going somewhere with this shit here. I think you're going somewhere. I love y'all very much. Y'all don't get lost in the sauce. I don't care if 100 people went to a country and 199 of them got duped. You don't have to be the 100th. I'm telling you now, keep that vibrational frequency high. Admit that when you got into that relationship, where was your mindset? Was you desperate? Was you running away? Were you scared? Was you looking for love in all the wrong places? Because I ain't looking for love in all the wrong places because the love is within me, and I only can get that back. All right, I know you left 1,000 messages. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, Lord, I can't do all these, but we're going to get the basic ones. Hey, Evelyn Denali. Yes, thank you. Buenos dias. You are, okay. I didn't say that, did you? I didn't say I was dating men less than me. Okay. Good morning, Lakeisha. Mr. Valdez, how are you? What's your take? Good morning. Peace, that title is good. I'm making your package today. Oh, my God, people be projecting. Yes. Hey, Melanin, thank you. I appreciate that. Your man is very lucky to have you in his life. Lakeisha, that's how I feel. This is another thing. We play ourselves so low. I'm a mother effing catch. Are you? Just because the last one couldn't see it because he was lost in his own sauce. I wanted to say, like, I'm a catch. He winning. He winning all the way. He winning and he know he winning. So, hey, that's a Leo just need to know you know what you got. That's what she needs. Everything else is cool. Everything else is cool. He wants to, yeah, it's all good. I love y'all. I love you very much. This is a lot of fun, actually. Okay, so thank you, Queen. BB says, oh, my God, the title shocked me. Oh, yeah, I had to. That's how to get you here. Hey, Mickey, buenos dias. Yes, go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to let that person go. Okay, yeah. Yes, you are a smart woman, great intuition. You will be fine. Be happy, Queen. Good morning. Hey, BB. Okay. Yes. Good morning. Okay. Thank you. Muchas gracias. That's a good point, BB. Hey, Ashe. Yes, they crazy. Yes, buenos dias. Yes. See. Yes, that's all the time. You get what you expect. Good morning. I'm so glad you did. Yes, we got his troll. I need somebody to get the troll off. Okay, yes. Oh, she lost it, honey. Don't listen to that child. Speak, sis, speak. Thank you. I'm done. Yes. Thank you, Ken Rose, since you're preaching. Speak on it, teacher, as you wish. Yes. Yeah, I love y'all. I'm going to really read all of these later, but yes. Oh, thank you, Helena. I really appreciate that. Yes. You don't know what a person needs. Yeah, girl. Come on now. BB said, all right now. Come on now, y'all. I know you don't want your healers looking like this. I know y'all want me to be like, no, I'm just going to fast for 40 days. And I've done that. Oh, yes. Okay, dokie. I think I'm going to let everything else go. I love it. These messages are so amazing, and I'll be able to talk to you all later. But Janie, thank you for the Janie. Damn, how I missed the beginning of this. Janie, thank you for that. Come on now, y'all. Yes, black and fearless. You definitely practice what you preach. That intention definitely has helped me with my fears. I will definitely be in your summer travel series. Thank you, Shelly. I'm so happy for you. Get every drop of goodness. Thank you, Oshun. CJ Mila says peace and blessings to you as well. You go, girl. Get the groove back like Stella. That's what I'm saying. But then her thing, oh, yes, that's right. That's true. He's a Capricorn and my Leo. We doing the Barack Obama thing. Just so Barack was the Leo, Michelle was the Capricorn. So we doing the thing, y'all. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate this. Let's get them off. They ain't ready. Y'all, all I'm saying is please stop letting fear get in the way of your goodness. That's all that I'm saying. Stop letting fear get in your goodness. Love yourself. That's why I love it. Wyoming says sexuality plays a huge part in feminine power. Anyone who's against you is scared of living their best life. Ashe. Yeah, great people. I'm a Cappy. Go ahead. Lakeisha said, hey. I need that groundedness, y'all. I need that groundedness. I see that now. So let's see how it go. Like let's have fun and enjoy life. And I'm excited and I'm happy and I'm joyful. You don't stop. We got to stop doing that. Like I know you look happy, but guess what? It's not going to look good. It's going to end terribly. Stop saying that shit. Stop giving warnings to people who are happy. Don't do it. Let them experience because it's not your experience. You know what I'm telling you when I see how young people today, they show me that, the way we think sometimes as we age is not always the way. I always go back to, I remember when I was young, and my mother especially, her generation, the generation before, they would be like, one day I'm going to get to Africa. One day we're going to go. And when you as a kid thinking Africa must be on another planet because you don't know that it's just a plane ride away. And then you got the millennials, the younger generation, they literally going to Africa for lunch. Like we just gonna go to Zimbabwe, maybe hit Nigeria and shit, and we just gonna go for thank you for the love and the roses, me and more. And we just gonna chill. And you like, God damn it, like what was I get my life? You be like, oh, one day maybe I could live abroad. You got the youngsters being like, I done lived in 15 countries and did so and so and had a really good time. You be like, oh my God, maybe I need to change my perspective. Maybe I need to see it a little differently. So I love y'all. I love the warnings. I do. I even love the warnings. I'm kind of messing with y'all because, it's funny and it's humorous and all of that. And I know I'm going to I love y'all. Like, I love y'all. But y'all, fear, a factor. I'm 51 years old, going on 52. And this is another, y'all ain't going to be ready for this one, but I might as well say the shit because you ain't ready. If a woman wanted you to, I'm not going to do it. But if a queen want to go to another country and spend her money and get what she going to get, that's her goddamn business. That's your goddamn business. You should do what makes you feel good. It ain't nobody's business what you do. God dang, what they say, cabaret all Saturday and go to church all Sunday. Ain't nobody's business if I do. Ain't nobody's business if I do. Ain't nobody's business what you do. This is the thing that I think that we're so much living from fear of others. The law of attraction talks about that. Our vibrational frequency could be high. And here comes the naysayers. You know that you was in a situation like this before. And this could clearly happen to you again. And the funny thing is this shit happened to me right here. So that's the whole most hilarious thing. It was my vibrational frequency. What happens when you're with somebody that you know don't want you, or know can't want you, or know cannot be with you, but you proceed anyway? You're going to get what you get. Because that was a different place. I wanted to figure out why he didn't want me, because I didn't understand what I was. But coming out of that 8-year relationship, it's like, oh, I'm the shit. Like I told you, I knew I could hold it down. I was strong. I was powerful. I could run a successful business. I don't know if I would have got that lesson had I not been in that relationship. Do you understand? Let's go back to square one. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for me. If I went back, I would do it again. You got to stop being scared that it's going to turn out bad. Pain is in life. It's going to happen. You're going to stub your toe. You're going to bump into a wall sometimes. It's just going to happen, y'all. But you can't let that stop you from going down the road. It's the journey, not the destination. If I said it way before, it's the journey. This is a God thing. What about all the things you learned? All of y'all that got duped by some man in the island that took you for your money or your something, did you gain anything? Was the sex good? Did you get some good food out of it? Could you see what I'm doing? I'm saying stop saying that you got had. Don't say you got had. Don't even change the way you're looking at that shit. You didn't get had. You had a good ass time, didn't you? You had a good time for a little while. It was good. Why can't that be the overarching theme? What a good time I had. I'll show you a good time. Coming to the intensive. Next Sunday, I'm doing my 2-hour masterclass. We're not doing all this and you just broke it and your womb is jacked up and you got to clean. We ain't doing that shit no more. I promise y'all, I don't do it. I'm not coming from that place. I told you the story because you asked me. I thought it was a pretty good story. It's a true story. So much more I didn't tell you because I realized you're looking in my eyes and shit. Okay, let me give you a good look. Is there anything? I'm just saying, like, I love y'all. All right, queens, I'm about to go. So, okay, sure. Honey, people say things for special occasions like the China War. Every day is a special day. Okay. 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 So listen, about 10 years ago, I took a chance going to Africa, meeting a man I met on Facebook. We've been married for 9 years, and I love that. Muchas gracias. I was going to say, what about all the women that actually went to these places and is married to the man? I was going to say that. Yes. It's listen to your gut feeling. Thank you. Yes. Sis, so many women actually told me that they actually got with Dominican men and they still married to them. And I've heard that. And and I'm just saying, like, that's the stories we need to hear. But the thing is, y'all got to understand too, I don't, how do I say, I'm here for the now. I'm here for the good. I'm here for the great. I expect all my days to be amazing, no matter what, no matter with who, what. But this is where I'm going now. And this feels really good, y'all. It feels really like right. And I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. So I love y'all very much. Hey, always, always. Thank you, Mr. Valdez. And thank you for taking it. Y'all, listen, this man got to deal with a lot. I put my business out there. I put our business out there. I asked him first. He's there with me. He thinks I'm amazing. He's like, you're amazing. You're talented. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Do your shit, girl. Now, that's my language. That's American. But he basically said that. Do your shit, girl. Do you. He loves it. And I love that. And it's been a long time. I had no good time. But I'm about to have one now. I love you, ladies. You are amazing. Thank you, Ursula. Cheryl says, yes, dance. Laureen, thank you for the fire and the love. I support you, Empress. Thank you, Wyoming. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, Laureen. I love it. Okay. I just met a couple that met each other online 11 years ago and been married for, yes, and what about all the people? So it's the same thing. What about y'all meeting people online and you're married forever? It's okay, y'all. It's okay. I know our hearts need some soothing. I know we've been taught that we're supposed to suffer for a very long time before we can have goodness. I just choose not to believe it. And it's everything as you wish. I wish good for myself. What that means is if you say it, then so it is. If you say it, then it's true. If you believe it, then it's going to happen for you. I just don't. I love it. Yep, true. Millennials travel for couple of weeks, then return home to check mail. I'll be going to Spain soon with a recent grad. Costa Rica is next. Watch travel vlogs. Yes, I love it. Yes. All right, queens. And thank you, Karen, for making this happen for me and getting out the trolls. I appreciate it. I really do love y'all. I really do. So can we not have this conversation again? I'm just trying to make sure we clean up some shit because y'all my peoples, y'all my family. Could we not have this conversation? We're not going to do this. You're going to wish me love and peace and joy. And if you think something's wrong, it's okay. Because, it's all right. You have a right to think what you think. But I am ecstatic. I tell y'all, if you want to check it out, it's Esther and Abraham Hicks. Yes, she white and all that, but she channeling. And I grew up with the idea of channeling. My mother was very much into channeling. And something that was right to me when it said, the suffering you're doing is unnecessary. You don't have to do all that. You ain't wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong to have to sacrifice in the way you do. Only thing you got to sacrifice is negative thoughts. Only thing you got to sacrifice is feeling bad. You got to want your vibrational frequency to stay up no matter what. And I can tell you the story, y'all. If I could tell y'all the vibrational frequency of the stuff that happened, come into the intensive. You can do June, July, August. You can do 3 months, and you get it each month for $77, but you got to lock it in for $231. Or you can do 1 month at a time, 97 early bird special, 147. As a matter of fact, the part one of the travel series virtually with me is actually the $97 ends on Monday. So you don't have that many days. Other than that, it's going to go to 147 for the June month. So let's talk about the outfit of the day, because, y'all, that's what I'm about. I mean, y'all see me show you outfit of the day. The girl ain't pressed. Okay, so y'all know, I love it, y'all. Somebody said, your Target need to give you a check, and I agree with you. So I got this lovely skirt. It is a wraparound skirt. Is it pretty? What? Okay, I got this from Target, and the top I got from Ross, and I hope you like it. So I love y'all. I know y'all. I will see you all in the next video, and I'm signing off. And I always look at everything. Yes, okay, thank you. Yes, he's on the chat. Thank you. Yes. The ancestors got you and you got this shit, girl. Have fun and be the bab that you are. Muchas gracias. Lisa, continue be your beautiful self. People will rush you. Muchas gracias. Lovely. Muchas gracias. See. I got a lot to do, y'all. I am building my brand Rosa Negra, which my man gave me that. Jesus bendiciones para todos. He says, blessings to all of you. Blessings for all of you. That's what he just said. Muchas gracias. This man gave me the name. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. I'm going to get this language. We're going to get this Rosa Negra de Jesus on. We about to do this. When I put the de Jesus, it's two things. And I wanted to explain. I said one day I would. It is, La Rosa Negra de Jesus, which of Jesus. That's just the Dominican way. He claiming that shit. That's what that's called. I'm claiming it. But the other thing is of God or of the Son of God. But I can look at Jesus as God, and I'm talking about the black one. So it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. You don't go to a place, and of all the people in a Spanish-speaking country you can meet, you meet somebody named Jesus, and you walk away from that shit. Y'all be praying. Y'all be doing the fasting and the praying. God send it to you, what you want and ask for, and you go, no, wait a second. It's not from the country I thought. No, wait a second. It's not. Don't y'all remember before I left, I said, I'm no more dating men that don't speak at least 5 languages. Ooh, I meet somebody that speaks 5 languages because he's traveled around the world. No, I meet somebody that his name is goddamn Jesus. I'll be like, what do we need? Y'all, don't be passing up the blessings. I'll show you how to live fabulously without fear, because life is to be lived. It really is. I do love you, ladies. Yes. Okay, Gypsy, I would love to see you in the 3-month intensive. We make it happen. Y'all talk to me. Yes, ma'am. I'll take one. Yes, Ashe. Yes, I love you so much, and I will see you all in the next video. We're going long, but I ain't mad, and I definitely ain't mad at you. So for all the ladies that write me, please don't tell me anymore, okay? Because if you tell me that, then it's like I want to pack my suitcase and be happy. You know, y'all, and I need y'all to be happy for me. And if you're not happy for me or you're afraid, just sit back and watch. I'm willing to show you the shit. I'm willing to take you with me. So come on, come into the intensive and enjoy the travel. If nothing else, get out in the world. Listen, y'all, it's going to be hard pressed for me to go to any country and not attract a man. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I asked for this, and I got it, and I'm going to see it through. Love you, queens. This is Lisa Marie Goodson. Yes, please share any rituals that you may learn to make. Yes, actually, in the intensives, I'm going to share rituals, herbs, customs. Oh, y'all, it's about to be lit, y'all. It's about to be lit. This is Lisa Marie of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister, as well as La Rosa Negra de Jesus. And I hope to see you all in the Sunday Masterclass so we could really I could show you how you can let this shit go. You don't have to do all that stuff you're doing. And go have a fabulous life. I love you.